teaching you how to get to a high round of Call of Duty Zombies. So what I'm going to assume that you already have done is maybe past wave 30, if possible. Obviously, your Orion or your Howler, pack a punch 3 times, uh, all full armor, self-res, all of that stuff. Um, but I will teach, and all your perks, obviously. So this, we're just gonna assume you have all of that. But I'm going to tell you a class real quick that you need to use for these medium to high round strategies. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna go to change class. We're gonna use the Howler. The Howler's probably the best primary right now, in my opinion. A lot of people like the Gallo, but for high rounds, I'd say go for the Howler because it can do a lot more damage per second. So what attachments we're gonna use? We're gonna use the Millstop Reflex as our optic. Um, I just like being able to zoom in. It makes me feel a lot better. You don't really have to use it if you don't want to, but I would recommend it. The muzzle, we're gonna use the flash cone for increased equipment drop rate. So that's gonna drop more like Symbol Monkeys, more C4s, Semtexes, all of that. That's what this is gonna drop. We're going to use the Task Force Barrel. This is incredibly important. It does plus 222% damage. In the menu, it might say plus 50%, but it really does plus 222% damage. It is really good. You have to use it for the high round strat, in my opinion. You can use for the body, we're going to use the mounted flashlight. So we're going to increase our salvage drop rate. This is also pretty important, and it's really quick to unlock as well. It doesn't have any downsides, and all it does is make it where you get your rare and common salvage a lot quicker, so you can get armored up, you can get your gunners quicker, all of that stuff. The magazine, we're obviously going to be running the eight round tube, just for obvious reasons. Extra ammo is better, so that's all we're going to be running there. We're going to be using Aether Shroud Tier 5. If you don't have Tier 5 on Aether Shroud, I would recommend Ring of Fire. Uh, Aether Shroud Tier 5 basically makes it where you don't get boxed. You don't get boxed in. It's really good because you can escape some sticky situations with it. Okay, so now to the strat. Obviously, we're gonna have ray gun and Howler. The reason we have ray gun and not the die shockwave is because it stops doing damage, or it stops doing a lot of damage pretty quickly in the game. The reason we're running ray gun is because we're also using the perk quick revive tier 5. Whenever you have quick revive tier 5 and you have your pistol and you get downed, whenever you kill a zombie while you're downed, it will instantly revive you, which is really good. Uh, but you're gonna lose most of your perks. But it's pretty much just a last chance, a last ditch effort. But it's really good. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna pack a punch our ray gun 2 times. Then we're gonna need about 10,000 more after that, and then we're gonna be able to get the triple pack a punch. But the ray gun's not our primary because the ray gun, honestly, in Cold War, it's really useless after probably round 50. 50 to 60 is when it gets pretty useless. It stops doing a lot of damage. Your Howler or your Orion is going to be the biggest damage dealer overall. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this last zombie in our game. Hold on. We're going to kill this last zombie and hopefully... Oh, it's a blizzard. And hopefully be able to show you this strategy. Now let's see what this zombie is on our minimap. The minimap's going to be really important from now on, so you can tell where all the extra zombies are at. Let's pop this dude with a ray gun. Okay, so we're pretty much just going to be chilling up here on this plane wing. It's not the best strategy. Honestly, the best strategy is probably Ring of Fire in that penthouse if you don't open that door right there. But I don't like that because I always end up dying. I like being able to move around the map a little bit. So it looks like this is going to be a play count round. We're going to use our ray gun against our play counts. The play count rounds are really easy, as you probably know if you can get past wave 30 with relative ease. And we're just going to be L2 spamming if you're on console. I don't know how it works on PC, but we're going to have Deadshot, and it locks onto their head. It's really good. So we're just going to kill these, or it locks on, and aim assist in zombies is pretty crazy. It's like the same as campaign. So if we just go through here, okay, cool. We're on round 39 now. Round 45 is probably where it gets hard. I mean, that's in just my opinion. It gets a little bit more difficult starting at about round 45, because the zombies do a lot of damage after that, especially after like round 60 and 65. It can almost one-shot you. The zombies can. So we're just gonna be chilling up here with the Howler, and watch me. You're just gonna have to watch this. It's hard to explain. So you just kill all the zombies. Make sure you kill the ones on the edges. When you get a little bit overwhelmed, you drop down. You run around this side. We're gonna turn backwards. We're gonna make sure we don't get caught in that corner. And we're gonna just kill a horde of zombies. Just jump back through here and repeat. So it's a lot of repetition, but honestly, it doesn't get boring, which is really good actually. So I will show you what you need to do whenever you have to buy armor as well, because you're gonna get hit quite a bit doing this. And unfortunately, if you don't have armor, you're kind of screwed, because in the higher rounds, the zombies one or two shot you, depending on if you have Juggernaut, which you should, by the way. We're just gonna keep on running around. Try not to run through this place. By the way, I just messed up. Zombies can sandwich you really well. I don't know what the extermination medal is. It's probably when you kill a bunch of zombies. Okay. Yeah, also, grab carpenters and armor, like little plates down there if you can. Just make sure you do that, because I don't it's not very fun having to run down and get armor all the time, so I'm gonna go for that piece of armor right there. Oh, here's Aether Shroud. See, it teleports you forward if you have a tier 3, and then you get 2 charges of it if you have a tier 5. It's really good. So we're just gonna keep on going. I don't know if I'm recording in 1080p 60 right now. If it's 30 frames per second, that sucks, because I would much rather watch a video in 1080p than 1080p 60 than 1080p 30. So let me check my. Oh, yeah, it's just 1080p. Sorry guys, my bad. I can also record 4K 60, I'm pretty sure. But I think 1080p 60 is probably where it's at, because the bitrate gets a little bit weird in the higher resolutions. Just you can knife some people. I wouldn't recommend it, but you right. Make sure you have the ray gun for this. Sometimes you won't get the ray gun until like round 35 or 40, which sucks. Actually, that's what happened in this run. I got a ray gun at about round 36, maybe. It took forever, but mystery box is really good. I need to go third pack a punch this ray gun, by the way. I'll do that next round. So what you want to do, if you have to go downstairs, like down there, you're going to want to leave one zombie, and then just, you got to make sure you kill the megatons every round, by the way. Anyway, you're going to want to kill one zombie, or you're going to want to leave one zombie and just bait it down there. You have about 5 minutes before it just despawns naturally, and then the next round starts. Or at least that's what it feels like. You do have a certain amount of time before it just despawns and restarts the game. That's usually when I go for my ray gun as well. Make sure you're picking up a lot of these equipment. They're really good. That's why I have that attachment on my shotgun. Because if I pick up this Molotov, for example, I can just burn a lot. Because the equipment doesn't really get worse. Like, you can still one-tap zombies with frag grenades and stuff. Uh, remember, we have Aether Shroud, so whenever you get boxed, whenever you get kind of cornered, you can just use that. Very easy. Get you out of a sticky situation. And as you can see, I'm running Chopper Gunner as well. The reason for that is if I don't have any charges of Aether Shroud and I'm getting cornered, if I pop that Chopper Gunner, all the zombies will run away from me. And I won't be boxed anymore. Now, you can also do this with a cruise missile, but you won't get nearly as many kills. Hold on, let me get a drink of water. Okay. So, you can also do that with a cruise missile. I wouldn't recommend it because you don't get as much time for the zombies to run away. And also, you don't get as many kills. So right here, I'll use Aether Shroud and pop that big dude. See, I'm just easy. They cannot see me at all. Boom, he split. And make sure you kill the megatons after every single round. Or not after every round, like in the middle of a round. Maybe leave one zombie. Maybe leave one zombie. And then kill the megaton. And then go get your armor or whatever. And then start the next round by killing the last zombie. Monkey bombs or symbol monkeys, these are also a really good idea to use. Like right here, I don't need to use one, but I will, just because I want to. You probably know how they work already if you're watching this video. So as you can see, my ammo is a little bit low. So as you can see, my ammo is a little bit low. So I'm just gonna use the ray gun a little bit. It's not oh man, the ray gun is really not good at these rounds, especially if you don't have a third pack-a-punch. I should have left a zombie, but I guess I'm just gonna go down there through the horde because I need things. Oh, I can grab this zombie's ammo, and I think I can make it probably. I have 2 Aether Shroud charges. Yeah, I'll be fine. If I die right here, it's just a lesson on why you should not do what I do. Like right now. You should wait and not forget to leave one zombie. Also, I would recommend the Shatter Blast ammo mod, because it's good. I'm just going to use Aether Shroud to get out of here. Also, if you have it upgraded, you run really fast. It's almost like the Quick Revive if you're playing anything other than solos. You run really fast after you get Quick Resed. That's tier 5, I believe, or tier 4, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, you run really fast. Quick Res is a good perk to have, and Tombstone. Quick Res and Tombstone are both really good. I think you need to always carry a self-res because you're not really going to be running out of salvage ever with this class in the later rounds. You're going to have plenty. Like, I have 4,100 of the normal salvage and then, what, 1,700 of the rare. So it's really good. So exfilling is a whole different story. You don't really have to exfil. Honestly, half the time I don't do it, just because it's a waste for me. But you do get a lot of extra stuff if you need it. Like, you get a little bit of extra XP. You get some Ethereum crystals or whatever they're called. The stuff that upgrades your perks. So if you don't have all your perks tier 5 or tier 4 at least, you really need to do that. Or make everything tier 4 or tier 5. Like right here, I could really use a C4. Yeah. I could use a C4 right now. Oh, there's a stun. Strong stun. Okay, I think that just dropped maybe a carpenter. Maybe I'm blind, I don't know. whatever it is, I could really use a. Of course, it wasn't a carpenter because why would it be something that I desperately need? Well, I guess I get to show you how to get armor next round. Well, you know how to get armor, but I'm gonna show you how to do it in this strat. This strat I found is a lot easier, or a lot more, I don't know, easy to understand, I guess, in general. Like, you don't have to work for this strategy or anything. You don't necessarily even have to be good. You just have to have aim slightly better than a 6-year-old's. So while I'm doing this strat, I'm just gonna. It did not leave a zombie because I suck at this game, basically. Because since I'm using brain rot, it doesn't leave any zombies. Here, hold on. I'm gonna buy symbol monkeys. Since I'm using brain rot, the brain rot zombie kills the other brain rot, or kills the other zombies, and it makes it where the round ends really quickly. As you can see, my aim is trash right now. I don't really know what time it is. What, like 8:30? Nope, it's 10. Nice. I would recommend getting sleep. Guys, don't stay up late playing zombies like I do. It's a bad idea. I don't get sleep anyways, but, you know, I don't get too much sleep. But the ray gun, when it's packed a bunch 3 times, it's not bad. Like, and it's really good if you're using Ring of Fire. Also, by the way, ray gun is fully automatic. I don't know if you guys played the old COD games, but yeah, ray gun looks semi-auto, but it's not. It is 100% full auto. Boom, boom. It's not hit scan. It's a projectile weapon, so you have to aim a little bit in front whenever you're trying to shoot a zombie. It's not bad though. Its bullet travel time's crazy. Like, see on my brain rot zombie, it's hard to see, but you can see in the kill feed there on my points saying zombie brain rot kill. That's my brain rot zombie killing other zombies, and I think potentially turning them into brain rots as well. Really good. Brain rot is good. Napalm, it's alright. Apparently the electricity one's really good as well, but I don't use it since it makes it where you cannot one-shot enemies. I'm talking about ammo mods, by the way. Somebody tell me in the comments, what's your favorite zombies map from Call of Duty? Like, seriously. I liked Revelations. It was pretty good. I liked something of Evil. Shadow of Evil, something like that, in Black Ops 3. That one was alright. Honestly, when we think about it, it's probably one of the best maps in zombies history, just because it was, you know, the zombies, basically. Now, obviously, zombies been out since like World at War, I believe. I'm not a huge zombies player, but I do know what I'm doing. But yeah, zombies has been out since what, World at War, but Black Ops 3 is still the most memorable because I had the most fun playing Black Ops 3 zombies. Now, Cold War zombies is really good, and it's really balanced too, but it's not very. I don't know. It's not the most fun zombies game. It's pretty good, but it's not the best by any means. Because it tells you exactly where to go all the time, which I think is actually a pretty good idea from a business perspective. Because you want noobs playing your zombie game. You want noobs playing your zombies game, but the top 1% like the people who do rounds like you and I, like high rounds, or you're trying to do high rounds, the rounds how I'm teaching you, we are kind of left behind, and that goes for a lot of stuff in Call of Duty, whether it be skill-based matchmaking, or zombies, or even like Battle Royale. Uh, it's really catered to the casuals, which is great from a business perspective temporarily, but the people who are actually going to be staying with your game are the hardcore fans. Like, what happens when today's casual players turn into tomorrow's pros, right? Like, the casual players right now, they're going to keep on getting better, and as they get better, they're going to start getting mad at Call of Duty for adding these stupid things. And Call of Duty is going to be too far gone by then. Unfortunately, that's just my opinion, but it sure seems to be the case. You can keep on doing this strategy. Obviously, you can change it up a little bit. Don't change it up too much because you will probably die. Because this is kind of, it looks like a safe enough place because it's kind of out in the open, all of that. But whenever the full speed sprinters, like the one I have right behind me, start spawning, yep, that one. Whenever the full speed sprinters start spawning, they're not very fun. They're pretty ruthless, honestly. I should probably go get some armor really quickly. The trick for armor is you just press square XX if you have full armor, like 3 armor bars, but they're all empty. You walk through here and you just hold square. You don't even need a scuff controller. Just hold square and then look around and just square X. And it's really easy. We're gonna go down and get some ammo as well. Ammo for the ray gun costs 10,000, even though the ray gun is probably not the best gun in the game. I'd argue that the Howard's a lot better. Or maybe not a lot better. It's a decent amount better. The ray gun is not as good. It's not as hyped up as I don't know. It's not as good as it's hyped up to be, I guess you could say. People also don't hype it up anymore because it's like you get a ray gun. Oh wow, you can revive yourself when you're downed, right? Like we couldn't do that already with self-reses or chopper gunners or tombstone or self-revive, any of that. Or it's not self-revive. Quick res, I believe it's called. The perk. The ray gun has gotten not pointless, but a little bit overshadowed. It's like Amazon Prime TV, right? It's like Amazon Prime Video and then Netflix. Like Amazon Prime Videos, it's not bad. It's alright, right? But Netflix overshadows it because it's just better. It's like this, like ray gun. The Howard overshadows or kind of removes the hype for the ray gun because it's just so much better. The ray gun gets kind of dwarfed by the Howard at this point. Like I could spam the ray gun and kill all those zombies, but the ammo is so expensive. Because now that you can buy your ammo, which I do believe is a really good idea, the ray gun is very expensive to buy ammo for, and it's not worth it. I want to use a monkey bomb right now, but I know I shouldn't, so I won't. Make sure when you use a Simtex, drop down. Sometimes I don't drop down, and I end up hitting myself with a Simtex, and it's not very fun. Like, it won't kill you or anything, but, like, I mean, it does damage. And, unfortunately, damage is not something you want to be taking in any Call of Duty mode, for the most part, unless you're doing a trial. Trials suck, by the way, the trial system. It's cool, I guess, but if you're gonna get the wonder weapon, why would you get it out of a trial? You should be doing it Easter egg or something. Or like a process. Like in Firebase Z, I don't know if you can get the Ray K from trials. we're just gonna keep doing this strategy. I know it's really boring to watch, but in the higher rounds, this is pretty much what you do. You have to make sure you run. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit boring to watch, but this is just how high round strats work. And I'm not really an entertaining person in general. If I was, it'd be a lot easier, I think. But ooh, let's get some ammo. I would appreciate that a little bit more if it was a carpenter, because carpenter would be pretty cool right now. Oh, I have one down. When did that happen? Must have happened at the beginning of the round or something. So right now I'm gonna go buy armor. I'm pretty sure this down here is the only armor slash weapon upgrade station there is on the map. Don't quote me on that because I might just be really bad and suck at the game. Okay. You can always exfil whenever you want, or you can just die. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, really. I usually just exfil about around, like, what, 60, 61, because that's when it gets a little bit boring to just keep on doing the same thing. I like that painting. It's kind of cool. How far away is the mountain? Oh. Now, I wish you could go like there. That would be a really cool spot to go. And it's pretty much already like filled in. No, all the way back in there. Because this map is really cool, like the outsides. But like the outside of this map is really cool. But I don't really think that I don't know. I wish we could walk over there. As you can probably tell from my voice, I'm a little bit tired. I've probably only been streaming for like, what, 20 minutes, 30, maybe less than that. But I have an appointment tomorrow, which is not going to be very fun, but it is what it is, right? I should really start streaming on Twitch. Oh, whoops. Okay, I got Carpenter, luckily, but I also got slammed by a bunch of these zombies. Oh, is that a megaton? Yeah. So, honestly, the ray gun's not bad for megatons. It's really good. Wonder weapons in general. Actually, no, I take that back. The shockwave's really bad for megatons. I mean, it's just a single shot thing. It's not very good for boss fights or megatons or whatever you're fighting. I haven't tried it against mimics. I don't know if you guys know what they are. If you have ever played the map Firebase Z, there's these things called mimics. Sometimes they look like a stack of armor or a loot box, but you go over there and a big creature spawns in front of you and tries to kill you. They're really easy to beat, like even easier, much easier than the megatons. But I would argue that Firebase Z is a little bit more difficult in general than D-Machine or Die-Machine, something like that. D-Machine. Sorry for all the German people out there. My bad. I'm not trying to mispronounce it or anything. Just nice and ignorant. Now what I do wish is Shatter Blast Tier 5 could affect these people, and that would be, or not Shatter Blast, Rain Rock. You can also get armor from killing the big dudes. So let's just use the ray gun a little bit here. This splash damage is cool. Just gonna boom, 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 boom. Nice. You can also just Insicle rounds. They're really good for knifing people. Like, you can get a little bit of extra points. You won't really need them unless you die. But, you know, it's best to be prepared. Um, by wave 60, you'll probably have something along the lines of maybe 150k points. It's pretty good. How many kills is 150k points? Like 1500? Well, if you're getting 90 per elimination, it's probably like 2,000 kills for 150. Not 2,000. I don't know. Maybe like 1,600 or 1,700 kills would be 150,000. Now I'm gonna show you why going through here is probably not a good idea. A lot of people go through there. A lot of people go through here. And by people, I mean zombies. And unfortunately, zombies are not cool. I'm gonna pop a monkey bomb just to end the round a little bit quicker, because this is just a basic round. I don't know why it didn't pop. Hold on, there we go. Just gonna shoot all of these guys while I'm waiting. Let me pop a little bit of ray gun action. Yeah, I love the monkey bombs just because they do a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure they one-shot all the way through max health rounds. Well, oop. There we go. I'm not sure exactly when the what round the zombies' health caps, but I'm pretty sure it's like 60s. Oh man, we got blizzards going on. Blizzards are incredibly annoying, but don't let them hinder you or anything, because I mean you can still see perfectly well. Well, not perfectly. It's like that fog map from COD World War II, I believe. I hated that map so much because it looked like this all the time. It was the background fog all the time. Okay, gotta get this nuke real quick. I'd rather not get smoked. Excuse me. Discard the next round, hopefully. Come down here, grab a little bit of armor, maybe reload. Reload the ray gun? No, okay. I need ammo, but I'm a little bit scared to go grab some because I know zombies really like camping down around here. Oh, it's Playcom. No need to worry. Now I have a really good spot for playhounds actually. You can obviously just go right here, and they're really easy to beat. But what I would recommend is, I would recommend going through here, all the way up, all the way up. Now this depends. I don't know if I've opened this door to the left here. If I have, okay, I haven't, cool. You can just sit here in the back. You can really just do this all the way until like around 30 and just sit here. But it's no fun, and also, if a megaton spawns, you're kind of screwed. So you can just sit here, leave your crosshair at the same place, just camp them. But luckily the play count rounds really last like 30 seconds. And Blizzard is not over. Is it? It is over. Okay. You know, does this map change? Because I feel like it's not always like snowy right here. I feel like there's grasslands too somewhere. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I feel like it's not always snowy. Now I'm trying to make this tutorial, it's not really a tutorial anymore because I've told you everything, it's more of a commentary. I've tried to make this as easy as possible for you guys to understand. I would like you to leave a comment if there's something I could improve on for my tutorials. I don't really have many views, but if you're still watching here, I would appreciate that. Like big time. Because I do like teaching tutorials. I'm not very good at it, but I would like to grow the zombies community a little bit. Also, because Cold War multiplayer sucks so bad. With the whole skill-based matchmaking, weapon balancing, them not caring about Cold War, all that stuff. Zombies is our last hope, basically. So, yeah. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Not like I really liked Cold War multiplayer in the first place. I have like diamonds on my AKs or my ARs or whatever. So I have played some multiplayer, maybe like a 1.75 KD, which is, for some reason, a 1.75 KD is unimaginably good in Cold War. Like, why does it have to be that way? Why can it not be the same as usual? Like, a 3 KD is really good, a 2 KD is pretty good, 1 KD is alright, like average, and then like a 0.5 KD sucks. Why can we not have it where having a 1 KD means you're above average in this game? Actually, I take that back. Anything over like a 1.10 is well above average in this game, which is not ideal. Like, noobs are there to be smacked, and then the noobs get good, and then new noobs come and take their place, so the old noobs smack the new noobs, because the old noobs aren't noobs anymore. That's the whole point of a Call of Duty game. That's the whole point of any competitive game. I'm not going to be able to go and box out Mike Tyson, because I don't do boxing, nor am I as strong as Mike Tyson. If I trained for my whole life, maybe I could outbox Mike Tyson, right? Like, that's how it works. Now, I don't feel like skill-based matchmaking should be in the game, because Mike Tyson shouldn't have to be fighting against Mike Tyson every time. Just my opinion, though. I mean, you know. Seems like a lot of people think differently. Or not a lot of people, but a lot of people corporate-wise and money-wise. Because seriously, it's making them a lot of money. And frankly, if I owned a business, if I owned Call of Duty, and I was making a lot of money from having skill-based matchmaking, I would just keep it in, no matter what anybody said. As long as our business is making money, that is fine. And I hate to say it, but that is really just good business practice. Maybe not good business practices. Actually, maybe greedy or smart. But the goal of a company in a capitalist society is to make money. So I don't really blame them, considering they're the biggest player count-wise. They're bigger than they've ever been as a franchise and as player counts go. As far as I'm concerned, Modern Warfare was a really good game. Cold War sucks, but Modern Warfare was really good. Treyarch really screwed it up with the serious skill-based matchmaking. Like, I'm well above average in Modern Warfare, and I don't get into pro COD champs lobbies every single game I play. But in Cold War, every game I play, it feels like I'm playing against like Nick Merckx. I don't even know if he's good anymore. He's probably pretty dang good. I mean, wasn't he in like phase at some point? Or am I an idiot? Speaking of, who owns FaZe? Because FaZe seems like weird. Okay, I'm just gonna kill some zombies. I'm not sure why I said that, because we've been killing zombies this entire time. But, you know. Let's not die, please. If you die in zombies, don't get mad. It's just AI, bruh. I mean, you're not gonna, like, get anything done. Now, if you die to something stupid like your Aether Shroud doesn't pop, then that's perfectly reasonable. But if you die because you suck, which unfortunately happens to me all the time, there's no point in getting angry about it. Because, I mean, getting angry ain't gonna make you suck any less of the video game, right? You know, maybe I shouldn't have walked into that. I don't know. I just feel like I probably shouldn't have. Okay, hello, ray gun. You know, high school's actually pretty hard. I'm a freshman, if you didn't know. High school's pretty tough. It probably gets worse from here. But, you know, honestly, a 2017 Camaro and a $10,000 contract are looking pretty good. The military, I wouldn't really think about joining it, but, like, it's looking pretty good right now. Unfortunately, the recruiters don't really care about me because my GPA is fine. Well, actually, I don't know. That might be fortunate or unfortunate. I feel like the Army's probably not a good place to go. Respect for the veterans, by the way. Just feel like probably not my thing. Just personally. But mad respect for all the veterans. A grand total of 0 watch my videos, by the way. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, soldiers have a hard. Imagine having to eat MREs every other day. That suck. Like, that stuff's, like, basically worse than school lunch food. Like, what are we, a military or a prison, right? I'm just gonna throw this stun grenade just because I feel like it. Ooh. David Dobrik is getting canceled. I know this is totally not a commentary channel, but David Dobrik is getting canceled, and I really don't know why. I don't know the details. I need to study up on it. Because, I mean, people are pretty mad at him, and I don't really know what for. I bet it's some kind of assault or something, but I don't know. I'll wait till all the evidence comes out till I make an opinion, because I don't know if you guys remember, but the commentary community was hit with John Swan. He was basically a sociopath who tried to convince everybody that Dream, the Minecraft YouTuber, essentially just screwed up his life or ruined his just a lot of stuff, did some bad stuff to him, when in reality it was all false. And a lot of people really believe John Swan, but I just try to stay unbiased in general because until all the facts are out, because I don't want to look like an idiot when somebody catches me lacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boy does not get caught lacking. Except for right now, apparently, because zombies are not very nice. Ooh, there went my armor. Okay, I have 4,800. I'm gonna go buy armor. Later, nerds. Also, it looks like I have a brain rot zombie right behind me as well, so that's pretty good. Okay, bought me some armor. Fortunately, if you have armor, a lot of the damage actually really goes to the armor. Armor's really good. And I think it's, this zombies map, this zombies mode in Cold War, it's a little bit easier than past games, but that also gives a lot more opportunity to get into higher rounds. That means just basically the casual population, if they learn basic strategy, they can really do good. In the higher rounds. You don't really need to have especially like good aim or game sense or skill or anything. You just need to know strategy. Which, personally, I don't think strategy counts as a skill all the time. I feel like skill counts as like more mechanical things. Like if I know strategy for like, now in chess and stuff, obviously, you know, like chess, checkers, you know, strategy, that is your skill, right? Or your ability to adapt is also your skill, all that stuff. Also, I'm getting screwed right now. Let's split this megaton really quickly. Hopefully grab this max ammo. I don't want to pop a chopper gunner just yet, that would suck. But 50 and 51 are not very easy compared to the other rounds we just did. They're not really that difficult, but it's where it starts to get a little bit more difficult, actually, I guess you could say. I don't know how to explain it. It's not easy, but it's not super tough. as far as high rounds go. Like, I'd say the gap between 59 and 60 and 60 and 61 are the toughest as of now. Whereas, as far as I'm concerned, let's kill these megatons real quick. Boom, there's one. Ah, that hurt. Hopefully when I kill this next megaton here, it will give me a little bit of armor, so I don't have to go all the way down there. That would suck. I would appreciate a little bit more armor, but I'll just go through next round with this amount. Oh wait, it's 51. I need to go buy armor now. That sucks. I like how it gave me a single flawless Ethereum crystal. Just one. Okay. And I wish there was a playground round. That would be so awesome. Oh, hello. Like, playground rounds in the beginning of the game, they kind of suck. They're really annoying, but the playground rounds late game take like 30 seconds and they're really easy. And I can really never not appreciate a playground round. I'm gonna exfil at either 55 or 61. Because I do, like I said, I do have an appointment to make tomorrow, and unfortunately, I would like to get a little bit of sleep tonight, maybe more than a couple hours, like I usually do. But to get a full 8 hours of sleep, if I manage to stay asleep, that'd be pretty cool. There's something there. I hope it's like a max ammo or a nuke or something. Why is it always the double points? Like, I don't need double points. Right now, I need to not die, and I would love to get a nuke from the game. Or like Carpenter or something. That's something useful, right? Okay, exfil round is over, looks like. Now, unfortunately, on exfil rounds, a lot of times you have to, a lot of times you have to kill a megaton. And I don't really like killing megatons just because it's really annoying. And a lot of times you'll die to something stupid. That's why I run tier 5 Juggernog. Because basically, if you're about to get one-tapped, it will make it where your armor gets depleted and stuff. But you won't die. It's really weird though, because sometimes it doesn't work at all. If I'm being honest. Like, sometimes it just straight up doesn't work. I wonder if Tomahawk's still one-shot. I don't know if they one-shot all game or anything. Or how that works. We'll take the C4 though. I need armor again, let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna hop down and grab armor.
I'm just getting started.
This is where Aether Shroud could be really good. Because you run really fast, you teleport forward some, the zombies stop tracking you. Aether Shroud is really good. Oh, hello. Excuse me, my good sir. Gonna have to ask you to move out the way. Thank you. I need armor as well. I have 107,000 points. Like I said, by round 50, you really have a lot of points. Just because there's a lot of zombies and you don't really stop earning points. If you're going for XP, just stop at round 31 every time. Because reasons.
I lead by example.
Oh wow, is there not a horde of zombies left? Oh, they're still spawning, aren't they? Where are they at? there.
Infected threat removed.
Okay. Hello. That was nice. Luckily I haven't gotten downed again. I don't really remember when I got downed. I'm pretty sure it was right at the beginning or something. Maybe when I was messing with... I don't know. I feel like I haven't died, but I guess I did. But, anyway. Downs are not cool. Like, whenever you get downed, you lose all your perks. It really sucks getting them back. Sometimes you just die. Okay, I'm just gonna run through here, guys. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes you get a little bit overwhelmed. Nothing wrong with that. Just do what I'm doing. Bait them a little bit. Get right back through here. Kills, maybe. Just start back on your path. Like you have been this whole time. Oh, hello. There's a runner. Now, if you're using the Gallo, you're going to be making a lot of crawlers. So whenever you don't do a lot of damage to a zombie, or whenever you do damage to a zombie, but it doesn't kill it, it'll make this thing called a crawler. And they're stupid. Like, they're just little crawling zombies, and they do damage. I think just as much damage as a normal zombie does, but I mean, you don't really get hit by them because they're crawling. Now the problem is they'll despawn and then they'll respawn and they'll not be crawling anymore. Ooh, man, this is not good. They will not be crawling anymore when they respawn. Now right there, I probably should have used a chopper gunner, just because there's a lot of zombies. But either shot worked. Would have sucked if I died there. If I got down right as I was talking about not getting downed as well. Hello. Sorry guys, excuse me. Don't be afraid to spend money at the end of the games. Like right here, don't be afraid to buy some ammo, because we have 110,000 points. And it's not like we're losing or gaining XP based on how much money we actively have. Like if I've earned 110,000 points, I'm going to keep 110,000 score at the end. Don't worry about spending your money, because it won't make you get less XP. I'm only level 119 this season, which is actually not that bad. But, you know. I've only really played zombies, because multiplayer is not good. Like, I'm good at it, like, technically, when you're looking at it objectively, but it's not fun, because, like, if I'm good at it, then I'm only getting placed against good players. Like, you can't pub stomp any lobbies. Like, honestly, my ideal Call of Duty would be me stomping on some people, and then the next round, me turning around and just getting clapped. Because I have way more fun having no skill-based matchmaking and a lot of diversity. I think Black Ops 3 actually had skill-based matchmaking, but I wish we could go back to that type of matchmaking. Because it was good for the noobs. Look, I was a noob in Black Ops 3. I sucked so bad. My KD was like maybe 0.8. 0.8 maybe. Which isn't really noob, but I sucked, right? But that was the most fun I ever had in a Call of Duty game. What time is it? 11? 10:38. Okay. I'll probably exfil at 56. Just because I feel like it. Oh man, the heavy armor zombies that run. Not very cool. Yeah, I think the zombies just got a little bit more health once again. But if you're on the Howler with that barrel, you will do a lot more damage. If you're not running that barrel, you probably won't be one-shotting zombies at this point. Like, at all. you'll probably be 2 or 3 shotting, which is not fun with the Howler. Like, if you're wanting two or 3 shot people with shotguns, go Gallo. I mean, it's good. Like, the Gallo is good. It's not as good as the Howler, in my opinion. Oh, those are crawlers, by the way. It's not as good as the Gallo, in my opinion, but, you know. It's alright. Alright? It's okay. Decoy grenades are really good. Like, it's basically a little cymbal monkey that doesn't explode. Like, watch this. They don't last very long, though. Bloodbath. Wow. I appreciate that, Call of Duty. Aren't like 6 hours of YouTube video uploaded per like minute? Like, how is YouTube supposed to moderate all that? Like, I wish you couldn't just strike somebody's video, but what if one company just struck down all the videos on YouTube? Like, would YouTube even care? Because I don't know. I don't really think so. Let me see if my friend's still in this party. Huh. Whatever. They're not. Probably pause that game. Yo, I just want to exfil. I don't like. I'm getting so bored of this game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna beat this round and then just die. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna die. But you can use this strategy all the way up until a lot of rounds. I don't know how it takes money. I'm gonna use this chopper gunner and I'm gonna die. Okay. I'm just gonna kill this zombie here. I'm not gonna die to this zombie. No, I'm not. I'm going to die to myself, apparently. Watch this. There is no way your boy is finna die to a zombie. So, he is finna die to his own lethal grenades. Okay, and I'm gonna use Tombstone Shadow. Then I'm gonna kill myself in Tombstone with ray gun. Okay, GG's guys. 377,000 score, which is pretty good, but not the best. You can do much better. Usually your goal should be about 400,000 when you're getting to 53 to 59. That's ideal. Okay, I leveled up a few times. Let's see about the battle pass. Well, that'll be the battle pass. Okay, that was basically 1.5 tiers right there. Okay, 2 tiers total. So, not bad. Not very good, though. Okay, everybody. I will see you later. That was a good game.